People, what up? What's good? As y'all can see, man, we ranking these emotes today. One thing about me, man, y'all already know. As much as I try to say I don't care about people emoting, y'all have seen me have plenty of mental breakdowns as soon as I see somebody beat me and use this. So we gonna be ranking these emotes today based on how upsetting they are or how whack I feel they are, man. So y'all leave a like, comment, sub, all that good stuff. Let's get straight into it. Now we got Jeff sipping on some doggone orange juice. This would make me complete. Hold on, I think we need a extra. I think we need a extra row, and we're gonna call it. We're gonna call it break something. I think if you beat me and you use if you sip orange juice on me, something's getting punched. Something's getting damaged. All right, man. Don't use this Jeff versus me, bruh. What we got up next? Young Darkhawk sip or with this 3 times the value. It's kind of whack to me, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. I don't see any. I can't even see myself getting mad or using this or, like what do you mean 3 times the value, right? This is trash to me. I'm put it in trash. Storm with the little hand, that's funny. That's funny. If somebody beat me and they use this, I feel like I would probably get mad, but it's still just funny to see. I feel like this is just something you use when you're like you're salty yourself, or you feel like you got robbed, right? But that's funny. I don't know who is this, the destroyer? I don't even know. This is trash to me though. There's no emotion, right? I can't even see myself getting mad at that. When we got stuff like this. We got stuff like that. Now Nightcrawler, this is another funny one, bro. It's another funny one, right? Like what? I'll probably use that. That reminds me of. I'm gonna just go and grab. Who is this? Black Bolt. Like, like all 3 of these have me dead, man. All 3 of those are sick. Now, Colleen Wing with the Bring It On. Let me tell y'all something about sportsmanship, man. It's trash, right? I don't believe in sportsmanship in Marvel Snap, and that's why we gonna save the fist bump for the very last. This Bring It On is not toxic enough, right? It's not even whack. It's just, you know what I'm saying? I'm not encouraging competition. I want to rob you. I want to, I want you to feel bad losing to me. I don't want good games, right? I don't believe in good games. So she getting put in whack. Now, Moon Girl, on the other hand, this is another break something emote. Imagine somebody beats you and they just spam this. Point into their brain first, so you can look at it really 2 different ways. They're giving themselves props, and they're insulting your intelligence, even though they might have beat you by getting lucky. And that's why you got to put her in the break something tier, bro. Like, nah, man. Up next, we got Big Alt Reezy doing the little calculations. I'm gonna put that in neutral. I feel like this isn't something that you really use when you win or lose. This is kind of like one of those mid-match emotes when it's like a tough match. You trying to figure out how to win, and you know what I'm saying? You just throw this out in the middle of the game for comedic relief or something like that, right? So that's how I feel about him. Strong guy with the little fist, with the smile. He smiled. Why you smiling so hard, bruh? Why you cheating so hard? You beat somebody and you hit him with the yes. I'm getting upset at that, y'all. I'm getting upset. You already know this. The Leonardo DiCaprio beast. This might be. I might actually just turn the game off. You know what I'm saying? If I see if you use this versus me, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that, right? Now, Deadpool, we all seen this one already, right? This one been out. I'm gonna say slight salt because it can sometimes be funny, right? especially when somebody uses this when they lose. But I feel like it's more often salt inducing rather than funny. So I'm gonna just put it in slightly, slightly above slight salt, because I still get mad when I see it, but sometimes I laugh when I see it. I feel like I get mad more, if y'all understand that, right? Dr. Doom, this is whack to me. Like, what is this? What is his facial? He's just kind of looking. Actually, this is trash. Like, what do I use this for? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's so weak, right? That's just weak. We got Enchantress doing the heart eyes, rage inducing, bro. Don't you ain't in love with me. You ain't this is what you use when somebody makes a dumb play, right? Just to make them even. She might get moved up to break something. Don't smile. I think y'all can all see a trend. Don't smile at me, bro. Don't smile at me, man. Who is this? Is this Jean Grey? I think this is, yeah, this is Rage. I was gonna put her in slight salt. This is Rage. It's kind of the same as Enchantress. You see them make a dumb play and then you probably want to use this, but I don't know. It just, she's not smiling, so I feel like I'm not as mad, even though I'm definitely mad, right? I'm definitely very upset, but you know, it's just something about those nonchalant smiling emotes I just can't take, bro. Like this, bro. It's Iron Man. First of all, that's funny, but I can't see myself laughing whenever this is used. I can only see myself getting mad at this. You understand what I'm saying? We're gonna change the color of it as well, right? We're gonna change the color of that now. Yeah, man, you lose. They hit you with 2 Iron Mans into a Jeff, 2 Iron Mans into a who is this, Beast? You got, at that point, I'm destroying my mic, flipping my desk, right? Like, nah, bro, nah. Same for this Loki, man. Like, what you smiling at me for, right? Like, what are you doing? Why are you closing your eyes at me? You know what I'm saying? Why are you doing that at me, bro? Don't do that. This guy, Human Torch, I don't know how to feel about this one. Would I get slightly salty? I feel like I would probably get slightly salty. Like I said, man, he's smiling, but I feel like it's just something about these are just worse. It's just worse than cause you could, what you gonna use this with your little Phoenix Force deck? I mean, I'm not mad at the Phoenix Force, right? So I'm gonna just put him in slight salt, I guess. Now this Magneto, I told y'all how I feel about sportsmanship, bro. I told y'all now I'm gonna put him in whack. Obviously, him and Colleen are doing the exact same pose. But Magneto is just a little bit more swaggy with it, right? But the same rules apply, man. I don't want good games. I don't want sportsmanship. I don't want you to tell me to bring it on. I want to make your day worse. I want after you log into your game, you play me, I want you to feel horrible about yourself for losing, right? No sportsmanship, bro. Big Heem with the little. This is funny. Right, this is funny, man. I can actually see myself using this one if I ever get it, bro. I can see that. Now Rocket Raccoon, the disappointment on his face. You definitely use this after you can use this after you win or lose, right? This is just like, come on. That's how he's just looking at you like, come on, bro. Like, really? You really let me? Like, I think I would get slightly salty, but again, he's not smiling, so I'm not raging, right? This Goose is trash. Like what even is this? You know what I'm saying? Sinister, this is the same as the Spider-Man. I'm gonna just go ahead and throw both of them in funny to me. I think Spider-Man is probably. I mean, this is not perfect order. This is just like funny. Obviously, you could use this after you win, kind of make them upset. But I feel like after a win, the Deadpool is more offensive than funny, and this is still kind of funny. You know what I mean? So we just gonna put them in the funny slash neutral tier. Groot. There was somebody. I think I'm putting this in break something. Well, first of all, I don't know if you all seen the video, but somebody used this versus me, and I like went on a 10-minute rant about taunts. Right? I know I went on plenty taunting rants at this point, but I think it's just the simple fact that this was like a $30 emote. I think it's that in addition to his facial expression is like what puts it all the way up here. You know what I'm saying? If he was free, he might be enraged, but because I know you had to spend that bread for him, he's definitely in break something, right? The collector, I'm gonna put him in slightly salty, right? Same reason as Rocket. You understand me? This Titania, this is going in whack. It's the same as Doctor Doom, but I feel like you could kind of see a little bit more of the emotion. It's kind of like I actually don't know what she's trying to portray right here. Right? Is it like, oh, you got me, or like, oh, I hate you? Like I really don't know, but I can see a little bit more anger. Whereas Doctor Doom, you can't really determine like what's even, like what is he? How is he looking at me? Because he got that mask on. So she going in white. Strange. Rage. You can't be playing with energy wave butterflies during our match or after our match, man. Take me serious, bro. Take me serious. All right, so that's why he getting put in rage, man. Pay attention. Don't just they spam you with these. You just see a whole bunch of. You know what I'm saying? No. Colossus. How you gonna flex on your boy like that? This is I'm definitely raging if I see this. Now, we gonna you know what? We gonna hit She-Hulk next. I'm raging if I see Colossus, and I'm super enraged if I see She-Hulk. It's just the simple fact, and obviously they're doing the same thing, but she's looking dead at you with the bicep. She got her bicep. She looking over the bicep at you. She's literally flexing on you. Whereas Colossus, he just kind of nonchalant with it. But She-Hulk, she's looking dead at you. She's flexing on you, bro. So this is super rage, man. Y'all understand that? Y'all understand that? This Forge is actually pretty funny. He's just like, all right, bro. It's the same. It's not the exact same expression as Nightcrawler, but it's like, I'll give you that, right? I feel like you could use this when you lose. Like a lot of these you could use when you lose, when y'all do the same thing, or even when you win, and it's just funny to me. Now, we got Gambit being all lovey-dovey. We got Enchantress being lovey-dovey, but it's something about why is he so passionate about it? That's what separates that's what puts these two in a different tier, right? Like it's something about him resting his head, on his hands with the hearts. If you use this, I'm just that much more offended than when I see the Enchantress. Right? So he's in the break something tier. You know what I'm saying? We actually gonna save Miss Marvel. We gonna put her right before. Actually, nah, we just gonna do it right now. This is definitely the classic, bro. Her and Thanos. Let's just go ahead and get them out the way. Rage, right? Nobody's happy when they see these emotes on the screen. They might even be up here, to be honest. I think I'm more upset when I see Miss Marvel. Actually, no. Because here's the thing, you guys. I interpret both of these as the middle finger, right? I interpret. Nobody ever gives me the Miss Marvel after I make a good play, right? So this is it. You see a thumb, I don't see a thumb. Right? You see a little snap with the index finger. This is what I see. So we putting them up there. Now Jubilee, hold on, we gotta make another tier for Jubilee. We gotta make another. What's worse than break something? I'm gonna just say break everything. I'm gonna say break everything. Hold on, we gotta move that all the way up to the top, y'all. Where's Oh, my bad. I changed it. Break something. Jubilee is gonna be break everything. Right? I think she's gonna be the only one that can. I think, you know what I'm saying? I think she's the only. What is this? The Poggers emote? No, bro. She lifted up the glasses to tease me. You got. I think legitimately, if I see this while I'm recording, the video would just end. Right? The video would just end, man. Especially if they combo. You gotta understand, some of these emotes, you gotta combo into them, right? So you hit two Deadpools, you hit a Deadpool, two Miss Marvels into a Jubilee. Right. I think she's the most enraging, in my opinion, right? This is all, how I see it. Galactus, this is actually funny to me. I feel like, obviously a Galactus player would probably use this, but I think I'm already so upset at the fact that you got Galactus off against me that the emote doesn't really add to that. It's just kind of comedic relief, right? That's how I see it. You know what I'm saying? Mrs. Agatha, y'all know. And first of all, y'all don't know how to say her name, right? I asked in whatever video I used her, I had people saying Agatha. You know what y'all don't know how to say her name. So her name is Agatha, right? But she in that break something tier, man. She a little bit more jubilant than Miss Marvel, so we gonna put her a little bit higher than Miss Marvel, right? She not all the way up here, but she in that break something tier. Scarlet Witch is funny. This is like what you use when you barely get a win off, and I feel like it's not disrespectful, but it's not showing sportsmanship at the same time. So we get to put her like probably in that neutral. You know what I mean? This Angel is also another funny one. Right, this is also another funny one. All three of these are kind of similar, right? So I'm gonna just go ahead and put them like up in there with them. Now, why are you magnifying my mistakes, Mr. Howard? Why is he why is he you know what I'm saying? Why is he zooming in on you, right? Right, why is he zooming in on me? And I know I did this. I don't know if that's a sign for anything, bro. I'm literally copying him. So I don't know how big the channel could get. If y'all try to make this into some sort of conspiracy theory, please don't. Right, now this Hulk is whack. Bro, slobbing all in the is that slob? Yeah, man, he's like slobbing all up in the emote. Like, come on, bro. Just use something else, right? Just use what is he trying to? Is he trying to laugh at me? Is he mad at me? Like, come on, man. Nah. This who is this? Moon Knight. What do you use this like when you get a little cool combo off or something? It's kind of whack. Right, I don't, I can't really. I might put him down here. I might put him down there, y'all. Like what do you use that for? You know what I mean? Domino. This is funny. This is something, again, you use this when you got lucky, when you robbed somebody. But it's just funny, like you're gambling. They got Gambit falling in love with you, but they got domino gambling. I mean, domino, you playing dominoes, you got the, you know, yeah. Cyclops, I feel like I see this, but it's not as rage inducing as all the other ones. So I'm gonna just put him in slight salt. You know what I mean? Salt Bay Sandman. Mm-hmm. All the way up there. All the way up there. He looking down. You gotta understand, you're the steak. You're the meat. You're the meat being seasoned and look down upon, right? Right, that's what that emote means. So I'm getting very upset. Right? This is actually funny. It's just that his head has that dent in it, bro. Like, why does he look like that, man? Who is this morph? Like, why is he? Right. The same thing with Nick Fury, bro. Like, why you looking at me like that? Why you looking like that, fam? Now, I'm gonna actually have to make another tier, y'all. We're gonna add a row below, and we're gonna make it orange too. Right? Oh my bad, I changed it. Hold on, y'all. And we doing this all live, right? We're gonna call this worst emote. And we're going to go ahead and put Wolverine down there because, like, what do I use this for, dude? Literally. Anger? And see, at least I can use, her if I'm on the very rare occasion that I want to be a good sport, I can use these two. I can maybe find a way to use him for like being salty at something, this for a combo, this if I don't have this to be mad at them. Actually, yeah. And then you kind of suck as well, but I literally don't know what to. I mean, I guess I could use this to tease them, but this just doesn't do anything that any of the other emotes do to an equal or to a better degree than all the other. This is the worst. I'm sorry, Wolverine, man. You a great card, right? You a cool card, but like, come on, y'all. Like what? What is this? You know what I'm saying? Let's move on from that and let's go ahead and grab Devil Dinosaur and put him up in here, man. Why? What? It's. I think it would be. You know what? We gonna put him in the break something tier as well, right? Because he would be enraged, but it's that extra effect on the tongue. You could just hear the whatever tongue. I'm not gonna make a tongue sound. Whatever sound that is, you can hear it through looking at it, and that just puts me over the edge into super rage, right? Now this Green Goblin is funny. This is very funny. He's shocked at what you did. This is what you use when you get robbed, right? A lot of these you use when you lose or when something comedic happens. And he does a good job of that. Iceman, honestly, yeah, I think this is kind of whack. I think this is kind of whack. It's not really funny to me, and you wouldn't really use it to tease somebody, so it's like you're kind of scared of them, but I'd rather use this if I'm scared, right? I'd rather use Big Heem. Iceman, he just kind of, and he's melting too, so is it like kind of ugly in that sense, right? But let's go to same thing as Devil Dinosaur, man. That little extra like wetness on the lollipop, bro, and that little tongue effect. Y'all know. Right? I see something like that and I'm just very upset. Right? I'm very upset. Now, leader with this big old Mega Mind head, I'm gonna put him in rage. I feel like he's like, it's kind of like a I got you type of. So you can be mad, but you can kind of respect it to a degree, right? And I know my reasoning is different for a lot of these. Almost every emote, my reasoning is different. But I mean, that's because they're all different. But I feel like I see him, I'm getting mad, but I'm not getting that mad, right? I'm not getting that mad. Professor X, I'm getting salty. I'm getting salty. He's insulting your intelligence, but I think that this is just worse, right? These two are just kind of worse, in my opinion, right? That's just how I see it, right? We can move on though. This is another, mid-match emote, right? You kind of using that as the same as Ultron, same as I mean, literally the same as Ultron, right? It's just kind of something you're thinking during the match, and it serves as like that, and plus like comic relief or whatever. Cosmo, slight salt. It's not that offensive to me. I mean, she just got on glasses, right? You can't even tell how she looking at you. Everybody else, you can see the emote, right? But she just styling on you. I'm a little mad at you, Cosmo. I'm a little upset with you for that. We got a couple more, man. Who we got? Captain? Is this Captain Marvel or Miss? Yeah, this is Captain Marvel, right? This is way worse. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna move Miss Marvel and Thanos down here because I feel like Captain Marvel is just both of them but worse. Y'all see two hands, I see two middle fingers, right? Right, that's just how I see it, man. Now, Black Cat, Black Cat. I think I'm mad. Uh, I think I'm slightly salty. It's kind of like a type of emote, right? But it's not this bad. You get me? It's not this, right? So it's not even this bad. You know what I mean? So she could go in slight salt. Who is this Dazzler dancing to music? I mean, what music are you dancing to? I'm putting this in whack because I can't see. I mean, I can't see a real reason to, because I know I'm not dancing to the Marvel Snap music, that 2012 generic trap beat. No, boy. I feel like you could really only use this if you're like streaming and you have like a fire track in the background and you just spamming your opponent with this to distract them. Other than that, it's just kind of whack, man. In my opinion, like when am I gonna use it over anything, above? Even during like being sportsman, like sportsmanship. I don't know if I use the right word, but I'm not using her for that either. So it's just kind of not good. Young Thor though, he go right next to Strong Guy. I feel like I'm equally offended by both of these. They both got that same smug look. He got his helmet almost covering his eyes. You can only see like the lower third of his eye. Man, why you gotta do me like that, Thor? Who is this? The little Mobius Ravonna clock? I don't even know the name. We could just put it in. It's kind of funny because it's not the same as this. This is more smug. This is just like this is literally a bruh emote. Right? So we can put them in funny. Nope. Now, this is very similar to Miss Marvel, but he's happier. And you can see the crinkle in his forehead. He's looking at you harder. Right? So I'm more upset. You right? I'm more upset than when I see Miss Marvel. Y'all get me? Now who we got, man? We got 3 left. Drax. I think I'm slightly salty. You questioning my decision. But at the same time, actually, I think I put this in funny. You see them do something stupid, or they see me do something stupid. It's just like, bruh, like, what you doing, fam? That's how I see that, right? This is kind of like that, but it's actually worse. But I don't think I could get too mad at Leech because that's my twin, right? So I'm gonna put him in slight salt. I'm gonna put him in slight salt. And then y'all, the moment you've been waiting for, good games, man. I already told y'all I don't believe in good games, right? I already told you I don't believe in sportsmanship. At least when it comes down to Marvel Snap, I don't. Here's the thing, you guys. And if y'all haven't heard me say this, or if y'all are still here at this point in the video, if you're doing the fist bump after you win, I don't believe it. I only believe it after you lose, because then you're really giving me props. If you're GGing when you win, would you have done that if you lost? Probably not. Right? And that's why I don't believe in sportsmanship. That's why I don't like this Magneto or this Colleen wing down here. So honestly, all things considered, I'm upset. I'm raging at the GGs. And I think I've actually done it during vids too. So I think that's the tier list, man. What y'all think, bro? We got, in my opinion, bro, we got Jubilee as the best, and we got Wolverine as the worst, or the most rage-inducing emote is Jubilee. We got Wolverine as the most useless, in my opinion. Everybody else in their respective categories. I hope y'all enjoyed this, man. What y'all think? This was real fun to make. But I mean, that's gonna be it. So as always, y'all be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. We're on the road to 2K subs. I appreciate y'all for watching, and I'll see y'all next time.